Alrighty, question number 15. We have a graph of g prime. And it's got horizontal tangents at -3, 0, and 3. And by it, I mean g prime. So on which intervals is g increasing? So that means g prime is greater than 0. Remember, you always want to relate the question to what you're given. So we definitely want to relate this back to g prime. Where is g prime greater than 0? Looks like to -4 all the way to 2. So -4 to 2. And it looks like from about 3.5 to 4. We're greater than 0 again. Cool. Up next, where is g decreasing? Well, that means g prime is less than 0. And that only happens on a really small space. Oh, I guess that's about 2 point... Ugh. Why are they such weird numbers? Let's just round it to 2 1/4. To about 3.5. That means I would have to go back and change that to about 2 1/4. Alright. Next up, where does G have critical points? G has critical points where G prime equals 0 or G prime does not exist. So where does G prime not exist? Well, that's nowhere on this graph. But where does G prime equal 0? Looks like G prime equals 0 right here at -3, right here at 2.25 and 3.5. So at x equals -3, 2 1/4, and about 3.5. And then lastly, where does G have a local maximum? That means G prime is going from a positive to negative. And where does G prime go from a positive value? Right here, positive land to negative land, about 2 1/4. So x equals 2 1/4. And that's the only place where that happens. Alright, but I do see a local minimum where G prime goes from a negative to a positive. Right here, negative land to positive land, G prime. So that was about 3.5. Now, I do not suggest writing your answers out like that. If it asks you to justify, I would actually write out, G prime changes from a negative to a positive at x equals 3.5. That's just me trying to get through this quickly.